Right, using everyday household items, we've got a bag full of balls. This is going to be really good when we're coming into a lock position, acting as a real good height there, and also when we come to the poach position. Okay, so this is a good item that we can use just finding around the house. School bag is another one, packed full of clothes for a hit shield. Start up in scrum position with hands on the ground. Keep your spine in line with knees bent, hips low and eyes over sunglasses. Move forwards, backwards and sideways, balancing the object on your back and keeping your chest returning to the cone. Keep your head in a neutral position, so if we stood up, our head wouldn't move. What we want is looking over our sunglasses so we can see in front. Staying in this scrum position, we can then look to absorb pressure from different directions. Our partner can push and pull us, looking to change our body shape. The key here is to stay engaged with your core to keep the spine in line. We move then to the foam roller crawl, and we're slowly moving forward for 10 seconds, keeping our shape and working on our forearms. Shape challenge is when the partner tries to take away the opponent's arm while still trying to keep their scrum shape. Go for 15 seconds or until you find a winner. 10 seconds of commando crawl. Let's stay nice and low to the ground there with our opposite arm and leg working together. Look over your sunglasses to keep your shape. Now to help with that hip flexibility during the poach, we want to get in a squat and rock position as we're gripping the ball to help support our body weight. Now we can rock from side to side, or from side to front to side, or even from front to back. But if we do, make sure we are gripping the ball so we can support our body weight. Okay, so let's just say we've made a dominant tackle or a tackle from the side where the ball carrier is isolated. So it's all about post-tackle effort now. Let's get to our feet nice and early. So two things here, we want our feet to replace our hands. The other thing is we want our hips to pop up. Okay, we don't want to come up and have our hips left behind. We want that to arch up. We're going to swing our hips into position so we're over top of the ball and a threat. The other thing is we like to keep our elbows in between our knees there so we're not offering any levers there. Rip and grip is exactly that. Get in a position where we can grip and rip the bags towards our chest. Now, there's a few different techniques when it comes to poaching, and our message is do what you feel comfortable and safe in this high contact area. If you're not comfortable, get out and add value somewhere else, like bringing speed to the defensive line. We're going to have a look at a few examples of poaching now and see which one you feel comfortable with. We look at the split start option, which is great for a dominant tackle. Staying low with our chest over the ball, keep elbows tight, we rip and grip, get in, get out. Now if the ball's presented a bit further away, we're going to have to reach for it. So come in with a wide stance, bent knees, we're going to grip the ball and sink your neck into your shoulders for a turtleneck. This will protect you as we ride the impact. Dominant position is to pin the opposition, so we come in with narrow knees and apply the pressure down on the ball carrier to pin them. We're still looking to support our own body weight, so our chest is over top of the ball, we grip and rip. We'll get rewarded by the ref for that pullback motion. Using 4 balls in a bag, then I use our power burpee to swing our hips into position as we pop up to poach. Use speed getting off the ground and use whatever poaching technique you feel most comfortable with. The advanced option is a race between pairs to poach the ball squeezed in between 2 objects. Partners start facing different directions and take turns saying go. Remember, getting up, stay low and compact, strong grip and rip. This drill could also be done with a partner holding a hit shield. A couple of ways to do the run, tackle or a press up, pop up and poach. Here's an example of getting the ball out of the bag, and here's a side on tackle where you swing your hips into position. Here's another one trying to get a dominant tackle and then getting over top of the ball. So as we're doing that tackle poach drill, we're getting up off the ground as quick as we can. We're really focused about staying low and compact as we rip and grip. Now part of that low and compact detail is that turtleneck, and what we're trying to do is decrease the chance of injury just by reducing the surface area. Simply think of it as a turtle retracting its neck into its shoulders. It's a bit harder for us, so we've got to bring our shoulders up to our ears in this high contact area. Less injuries. Got to protect our ball and go into a lock position. So here we're coming in with T-Rex arms, nice and short, bent elbows, and nice and tight. We're looking to grip on to either the shorts or the jersey of our ball carrier. The other thing is we've got to stay low and compact. So we're dropping our legs back a little bit, still supporting our own weight, but we're dropping our hips and our eyes are over our sunglasses, so we can absorb that pressure if need be and bring this player with us. The other thing we can do is bring a leg forward, so a split stance. This is great if we've got support to latch onto. The only thing here is that we don't want that leg so far forward over that shoulder that it becomes a lever for the threat. So let's keep that back. Nice tight elbows, presenting no windows or opportunities for the threats. Down and up is with the same knee and same shoulder hitting the ground, bouncing back up into either a split or leg back stance. Offer no levers or windows. Use bags to shuffle over, staying low and moving into the lock position. Grip with T-Rex arms and ensure that you're low and compact by dropping the hips to absorb pressure and keeping eyes over sunglasses. The progression from here is that we enter from different angles and the partner applies pressure. Partner presents left, right or negative. Start on knees and react to go. Turn and race into the lock position without offering any windows or levers. If the partner presents in a negative position, make sure that we grip with T-Rex arms on the shorts. We're going to set up a bag full of balls about 2 inches off the wall. If you've got a partner, they can hold it. Focus on a 1 meter clean, so we're looking at sweeping our hand off the ground, stay low, and then applying pressure into the pad. Make sure we focus on our spine alignment and scrum shape here with our eyes over our sunglasses. Turn and react to your partner's go call. Try to win the race over the ball by shuffling over the bags for correct entry and body height. Small steps into contact and drop your hips to win the shoulder battle. We want to get under the chest of the opponent, so sweeping to the ground will help for our shoulder height here. Find a lever like a leg and chase the feet to power through. Think of it as taking off like a plane. Decision making on attack with the ball on our side. Get up, turn and react to the partner in either a lock or clean out. Your decision will be based on how close the threat is to the ball. If in doubt, clean out. Ball on the other side for defence. Your decision is based on how close the first arriving player is to the ball. If the first arriving player is already in the lock position, offering no windows or levers, bounce out and add value in line speed. Clean out if it's an even contest. If you've won the race and there's time to spare, have a ball focus.